The story begins in the summer of 2020, when my girlfriend, some friends, and I were on a trip to a town near my city for a few days. The city has a beautiful port area with some cliffs behind it. These cliffs are very high, and jumping from them, it isn't possible. Instead of sand, there were hard rocks and stones. The small town is famous for two things: its tourists and its fishermen. On the first day of our trip, we decided to go for a walk to the cliffs to watch the sunset and bring some beer and snacks. The town's coast is situated in a big gulf that includes our hometown as well, so they're pretty close to one another. There was a large oil tanker that was anchored in the Gulf for an extended period of time because of false documentation. Nobody claimed the illegal ship, and the crew were off of the ship, so it was just stranded there for over a year. As we watched the sunset, only the large oil tanker and a few fishing boats were in the calm sea. It was a wonderful summer evening. The sun eventually set, and we had a few laughs talking about stuff we wanted to do that summer. However, my friend Alexander noticed something odd. "Hey, shouldn't that ship be empty, guys?" he said. At first I ignored it, thinking it was an automatic light that just happened to be flashing that night. But eventually, the flashing lights became 2, and then 3, and suddenly a large portion of the ship was clearly illuminated. It seemed strange, but we knew nothing about ships, so we assumed there must have been a mechanic left behind to watch and maintain the ship while someone came to take it home. We went to bed, and all of my friends had already forgotten about it, except for me. I had a nagging feeling that something was wrong. The very next day, we went to a local fast food chain to get some breakfast, and the TV inside was on the local town channel, which gave information about nearly everything. And then we saw it. 3 sailors dead after attempting to board an abandoned ship in the Gulf last night. Reports say that 2 of them had their throats cut, and the 3rd one died from electric shock. Did what we saw have anything to do with the sailors' deaths? Or was it just a sad coincidence? Why were the lights shining? Who cut the sailors' throats? And what were they searching for on this ship? I still don't know to this day. The police dismissed the case as an accident a month later.